Alright, on today's episode, we are going from this stock open diff to a stock welded diff. This is completely locked in. So, yeah, let's see how we got here. Alright, first thing, we're gonna remove the two that's holding the shocks. We'll go zip the other side off. Be right back. Alright, so we got the drive shaft unbolted, the rear diff mount unbolted, the shocks unbolted, calipers unbolted, and the front subframe bolts unbolted. So theoretically this should just drop right when I lower this. So let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you remove the rear end of a W123. Alright, so I have the one that I had in the car. This is a R107 differential. I was gonna put this 370Z diff in, but I think I decided to go back to a W123 with a 3.69 ratio diff. I'm gonna try and weld the spider gears and lock it up. So let's continue the process. Alright, so we got the majority of it prepped. Now I'm going to use some ER70S2, I think. But yeah, I'm going to burn this spider gear to this axle shaft and try to get this one in here as well. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just see how it goes. Be right back. Stiff as fire. Alright, so we got the diff all welded up. I got it on, have this gear welded to the cage, and then these spider gears locked in on both sides. So now we're just gonna clean the surface and seal it up. To show you guys how I seal these things so they don't leak. Get a nice clean rag with alcohol, break clean. Alright, so now we got all these surfaces prepped. Alright, nice and tacky. Spread out pretty evenly. I have, I ran a tap through all of these, so there's no crap in there. Now we throw the case on. So the diff is upside down, so we gotta pop this guy on upside down. Alright, so I can't find that much information on it, so I'm just going to go to 30 foot-pounds. Now it's important to let the silicone set for like, I usually just give it a day, 24 hours. Before we put fluids in it and introduce oil to the seal. And if you want, you can clean up the edges so it looks like there's no seal in it. But I like to leave it just to keep it like nice and sealed. So yeah, we're gonna let this dry, probably throw it in the car and put everything back together and then put some oil in it tomorrow. Go for a little test drive, see how it's locked it. So yeah, let's throw it in the car. Well, in the rear subframe, I guess, first. All right. All these to 55. There's no, I couldn't really find a torque spec to them, so as long as they're all evenly tight, I think we're good. This is the tricky part. Alright, so we have the diff mounted, the brake calipers mounted, the subframes bolted up loosely, and the shock mounts are loosely mounted. So we're gonna put all the weight onto the shocks and then bolt up the 2 shock towers, and then torque spec all the mounts. Should be good to go. So first, let's lower this. Alright, so I got gear oil. I have a tube that's going all the way down into the oil, and a small little hole. An air compressor with like 2 psi. Let's see if this works. The air compressor in the hole. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's how easy it is to fill up a quart. Alright guys, I think that concludes this video. We got the differential all in there. On the next one, we're going to do a little test drive, see how everything works out. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.